Hey, welcome down to Rick Shiels Golf YouTube channel, live here in the garden. Not messing around. It's a beautiful evening, and with all the breaking news coming from today in the media, I thought, you know what, let's jump live and let's chat about it. Everyone hear me okay? Hey, welcome Luca, SJC Golf. I'll let everyone get in live. Yeah, it's working, awesome. Second to like, thank you very much, James, appreciate it. Hey, this one says Dad. Hey. Hi Barry, Alex, good to see you. So I'll cut straight through it, I won't mess around. Rory has signed with Nike, with Taylormade, obviously he's already with Nike, has signed with Taylormade. And it's come as a little bit of a shock, but not a huge shock. So let's rewind, let's go back in time a little bit. Rory Mcilroy now has been on tour for 10 years. Can you believe that? 10 years on tour. And late last year, he's always been Nike. When he signed the Nike big deal, he was Titleist's first clubs. Then he moved to Nike when he signed the apparel and clothing deal. And then he has now, since Nike have come out the club game, which was the end of last year, McIlroy has been a free agent. Basically, he can use any clubs that he wants. He could use any clubs that he wants. And he's probably taken this time, probably about 6 months now it's taken him to sign an actual club deal. He has done some testing. Now what's interesting, he didn't have to sign a deal. He's obviously going to make some wonga, lots of it, but he didn't have to sign a deal. As soon as he switched out of Nike clubs, he moved into Taylormade. He started using the M2 driver from last year, started using the M2 fairway wood. I think he's still stuck with his Nike irons. And the start of this year, probably about March time, he was spotted using Callaway clubs. So he was using the Epic, and he was using a set of personalised MB irons, which now have actually started to populate other Callaway Tour player bag now. And it looked almost certain that he was, people are reporting, 100 million for 10 years. Is that right? Is that how much he's making from it? I've not seen that figure yet, I must admit. I've got some stats on this. They're talking 100 million for 10 years. 10 million a year. He's switched on. That kid is switched on. So, and Taylormade, I would imagine, are pretty switched on as well. So, he started using Callaway clubs there. He was using the Epic, he was using the MB, he was using, was he using Vokey wedges, Odyssey putter, Pro V1 ball. He used them in the Masters. He used them quite in a few events. Obviously now he's had, since the Masters he's had off, he got married in between that time period. I'm sure he had a lovely wedding. I didn't get the invite. You'd imagine now with my connection with Nike, I'd be getting an invite to Rory Mcilroy's wedding, but I didn't. So he now was spotted yesterday at the Players' Championship practicing and hitting shots with the M2 driver, the new M2 driver. You like my, are they called rhododendrons? They're a bit dead. They should be coming in colour soon. So he was spotted using the M2 driver, 2017 model. And then today, the news has broken. And let me read some of this, okay? By the way, if this video is working, guys, just hit me a like on the video. Let me just know this is all working fine. I'd appreciate that. Just give us a hit the like button. Just let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if the visuals are good. The lighting's lovely tonight, so it's coming through, looking like it's coming through nice. Jeremy, there's your shout out. So, as part of the new agreement, the 28-year-old, 28. 28-year-old. How? Oh, right. Anyway, will use, and this is a surprise to me. This is a huge surprise. 14 Taylormade clubs. Every club in his bag is going to be Taylormade. Now, I'll come to more pressing matters in a moment. He'll also be using the golf ball, the Taylormade TP5X by the looks of things. Taylormade TP5X, which I must admit It's a ball that I've been practicing with, alongside the Pro V1 and a few other sample balls as well. And it's a ball that I really like. Now, he's mentioned a little clip today that's been published after, a little video clip, that he finds it better through the wind. I'll be honest with you, that's something that I've also seen. When I've used the Taylormade TP5 ball, it seems to perform brilliant in the wind. And I mean brilliant. So that's something that he wants to do, okay? So he's using the ball. He's also got to use the golf, carry the company's staff bag. So he's out of the Nike bag, and was it a Bose sponsored bag, I think, as well? He's out of that bag. This is for people reporting 10 years and 100 million, is it dollars or pounds or euros? Let us know. I've not seen any monetary figures yet. Okay, this is interesting. By the looks of things, he's actually using the Spider Tour. I'm on PJ's website. It looks like he's using the Spider Tour putter. The putter I've been trying. I mean, to be fair, he's obviously just been watching the vlogs. He's realising that I'm no longer hitting the Callaway Epic very good. He's noticed I've been using the Spider putter. Let's be honest. He's a big fan. I don't think that's quite true, if I'm honest. He's also using irons, MB irons that have got raw prototype on it. What I'll do, if you jump over to my Instagram page after this video, I'll get all the snapshots of the clubs he's using. To be fair, if you've not seen those yet, you're probably following the wrong social media places, because a lot of mainstream media have already shared these images. He's got number 22 on his golf ball. What's the reason? It's the day I got married. So he's got number 22 on the golf ball, two little ducks, because that was the date he got married. I also did some research and found out the number 22 means powerful and high risk, high reward, which I felt suited me since that's the way I play on the golf course. So he's using the Taylormade TP5X number 22 with raws on the side. I can imagine number 22 golf balls will be coming out very soon from Taylormade. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Guys, hit me that like button as well. Keep liking that video. Let us know you're watching. Got 600 odd people watching and only half the likes. Just let us know. It'd be appreciated. He's been using the Spider Tour putter. I've been playing around with it. I want to try something different inserts because that putter has such a different feel. So let's look at who's using that putter. Jason Day. That's who brought the red one out. You've got Dustin Johnson. He's using the black one. You've got John Rahm. Fastest successful professional within the last decade, I would say. Got to the top, almost the fastest out of every golf professional, new rookie golf professional. You've got Masters champion Sergio Garcia. Did I miss anyone? This is interesting. That means now Taylormade have got the top 3 players in the world. Taylormade sponsor now the top 3 players. Justin Rose also used it. Yep, good shout out. So they've got Dustin Johnson, best player in the world. You got Rory Mcilroy and you got Jason Day, all signed with Nike. Taylormade. Jason Day and Rory are signed with Nike still. So this doesn't affect his clothing. He's still Nike. He's not wearing Adidas. It's the landscape has changed quite heavily recently. So a lot of players aren't wearing the same clothing as they wear clubs now, typically. Certainly since Nike stopped making clubs. What other stats and information can I get from this? Wedges is using the Taylormade milled grind, which are actually wedges I reviewed only a couple of weeks ago. I didn't like them. They're a bit hard for me. I didn't like them that great. Are you laid in your local park? I'm actually in my garden. The kids are in bed upstairs, and I wanted to get a live video out here today just to talk about this pressing matter and didn't want to wake up the kids, basically. So he's using the milled grind in like a rusty finish, which looks quite cool. I like how they've stamped it with Rory Mcilroy at the back. Very cool. It looks like he's using the Proto, I would say it's probably the 772 iron. And he's then got the MBs, these new MB Raws Proto irons, which look great. Really good. I felt like Taylormade's iron game this year has been poor. I didn't like Taylormade's irons. I like the M1 irons, probably the best. What ball? Someone's asking. TP5X. TP5X. He's using Project X 7.0 shaft in the irons. I'm just looking at the website now. I'll tell you what, I recommend going on the PGA Tour website. It's a good website. It's got some really good stuff about this signing. Where did I just read a minute ago? Yeah, so Taylormade now have, out of the top 10 players in the world, they have 5 signed up to Taylormade. Wow. Wow. That is a stamp of authority right there. That is a big stamp of authority. That's saying, you know what? We're back in the game. Because I felt like last year, the end of last year, just as they switched into the new M1, M2, they were seeing this a little bit. They were seeing that a little bit. Callaway was kind of going up. Taylormade seems to be going down. Swap. Things change when you start to sign players, I'll tell you that for a fact. So, it's interesting. I mean, I must admit, I'm very surprised he's gone for the Spider Tour. I didn't think that. How long he stays in that, because he's never been a mallet putter. He's always been a very traditional blade putter. Very, very surprised he's gone for the Spider Tour. He has got the P7. It's P700 series irons, which aren't out yet. P700. Now, the 770s is on about the blade length. The 750s is on about the blade length in millimeters across. It's interesting now that they've gone for 700. I wonder what that means. 5 to 9 iron it looks like he's gone with. And then 750 in the long irons in the 3 and 4 iron. There you go. So he's gone P700s, which are a club aren't out yet. And in the 3 and 4 iron, he's got the P750s, which are available. They are out. So they're not a prototype. He's then gone for the 3 milled grind wedges, 46 degree, which is a pitching wedge effectively, 54, which is a strong sand wedge, a weak gap wedge, and he's gone 60. Amazing. I mean, it's just amazing. I'm so surprised he's gone for that putter, I must admit, because he's always been a traditional blade. Guys, if you start getting rude in the comments, I will block you. It's simple as, you'll never watch a video again. It's not a big issue. So I'll just start blocking a few people, that's not a problem. Let's block that one. Anyone else? Anyone else want blocking? Just let us know. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay. Anyone else? No. Okay. Thank you. Nicer. Having a chat. Block me, please. Okay. You want blocking? I don't feel like it's a block offence, is it? If you ever see any bad comments, guys, as well, report them. I think you can report them as well. So don't just if I miss them, click on them and block them. Or report them at least. I think I can only block them, but you can report them. What's the point? Leaving horrible comments. What's the point? So, Rory Mcilroy and Taylormade, it is a done deal. It's 10 years. People are reporting $100 million. $100 million for 10 years. That's the report. I don't know if that's fact. But that's report. So let's go through that again. He's using. I didn't talk about what woods he's using actually. I've not talked about it yet. So let's go through the facts of what we know so far. After Nike stopped making clubs back end of last year, he's been testing for about 6 months, different clubs. He first moved in. Would I shave for 100 million? Yes. He then moved into testing clubs. He first switched into the old Taylormade M2 fairway wood, driver and fairway wood, stuck with his Nike irons, stuck with everything else the same. He then, start of this year, moved into the Callaway Epic driver with Callaway MB irons, Vokey wedges, Titleist golf ball and Odyssey putter. He's had a bit of time off after the Masters. He's got married on the 22nd of April. It's an important number now, as we know. No one's going to forget that now, 22nd of April. He's now signed a 10-year deal, reportedly worth $100 million with Taylormade. He's using the Taylormade M2 driver. Taylormade M2 driver. This is the new model. It looks as well that he's using the Taylormade M2 Tour 3 wood. He then moves it into P700, which aren't out yet. These are Proto irons, 3 and 4 iron. It then looks like he's gone into P750s. No, sorry, that's the wrong way around. P700 Proto irons from 5 to 9. P750 3 and 4 iron. I believe that's correct. I've lost my stat now. Let me just check that's correct. Yeah, P750 long irons 3 and 4. P700 irons that are not out yet. These are prototype irons, MB muscleback irons. He's now gone that from 5 to 9 iron. He's then using the Taylormade milled grind wedges in a 46, which is a 9-degree bounce and standard bounce, SB bounce, with clubs I reviewed the other day. They're a hard feel. I wasn't that big of a fan. But he's gone with like a rusty look, so maybe that's offering a little bit more softer feel, you never know. Then he's gone into 54-degree sand wedge, 11-degree bounce, SB standard bounce again, and he's gone into a 60-degree lob wedge, 9 degrees of bounce and low bounce grind. He's then got his name on all of these clubs as well, which looks pretty awesome. He's then moved into, and this is a big thing that Taylormade have been pushing this year, he's moved into the TP5X. 5X. This is the harder golf ball between the two. Reviews of this ball coming soon. It's a golf ball that I've been testing recently, and I found it pretty good through the wind, and it's what Rory's saying today. He's obviously been seeing the videos. I get that. He's got the number 22 on that golf ball because that's the month he got married. Again, if anyone starts commenting negative, I'll just block them. It's up to you guys, whatever you want to do. You want to get blocked? Let me know. Okay. Why do you have a sofa? It's not, it's a beanbag. I'm on a beanbag in the sofa, in the garden. I said before, if you missed it, my kids are asleep in the house just there, and I wanted to do this live video, but I didn't want to wake the kids up, so I couldn't do a lot about it. He's using the 22 golf ball because that was the date he got married. To his beautiful wife. It also, he's done some research, and apparently it means, what did he say and how did he quote it? The 22 on the golf ball, 22 on the golf ball. It means powerful and high risk, high reward, which I felt suited me the way I play on the golf course. These are all... It just looks like I've got bad connection there. Don't know what happened there. Are we back on? The Taylormade Tour putter, spider toe in the red setting. Amazing. Are we working again? We're back. Just let everyone get back involved. I don't know why that happened. Everything was working swimmingly then. I bet my wife jumped on the internet at the house. Are we back on? Let me just come out of the... Are we back? Let me know. I'd appreciate it. We good? I'm back. I just had to come off the Wi-Fi. The house is literally just there. I can't really get any closer because I want to be loud, and the internet's just not quite reaching out here. So very interesting, super interesting. Guys, thanks for watching. Just a reminder for everyone watching right now, my complete golf swing guide that went up last night, or every part of that video is online now. They're unlisted videos. If you go on that complete golf swing guide and click through onto the playlist, you'll see all of the videos. Peace out. Rory Mcilroy signed with Taylormade. 10-year deal, reportedly worth 100 million. Wow. Have a little think about that tonight. Have a little think about what that means. Crazy. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you all soon. Don't forget to watch the complete golf swing guide. It is all online now.